because I just want to kind of get started because it's been a minute. But yeah, but everything's going okay. I think the yesterday was really good, right? Like a very rare situation for a day, and today's not bad. But I think also what's helping too is I just need to, in certain situations, I don't really kind of, like I'm pretty, how do I put it? Do we just save money? What are we doing here? I forgot what we're doing. Oh, that's right. We got fucked on the day because it fucking froze. That's right. Okay, hold on. We gotta buy shit again. Okay, hold on. Basically, because I don't mind talking about a little bit about this or whatever. It's like I've come to realize that like if people want to watch me, they do. If they don't, they don't. Like I just want to give off just kind of good vibes. If people want to chat, that's fine. But one thing I've learned recently is just like I have to put my foot down with boundaries, and I do. Don't get me wrong, I do for the most part. But the problem is with my living situation at home, most of my living situations in general have been very unstable, which I talked about before, except a very few of them where I almost kind of felt normalized. I kind of felt like a part of a family. I felt like it was a very stable environment and this and that. So, as of recently, obviously not the case. It's more of like kind of a mutual agreement where I'm at right now. I've talked about it. But I think the biggest thing too as well is I got to realize that I have to kind of do what's best for myself and make sure that I'm not being taken advantage of. And I think at this point it's there's a little bit, I feel like. So yeah. But anyways, it's not a, I'm not, there's not really anybody to blame or anything like that. It's more of just trying to fixing the situation, and we'll see what happens from there. Because I'll be honest, worst case scenario, I get a part-time job. I'll do that. I'll still stream, but I'll just go somewhere else, I guess. Like worst case. So, anyways, I don't want to talk. Maybe I should say it a little bit too much, but whatever. Sometimes I don't know, or I just keep talking accidentally and say like this stuff. But it's not bad. I'm just saying, I guess the best way to. I don't think it's gonna happen. I think the biggest thing is just if you are in a living situation that is shitty and you have at least some control or like whatever, because I know a lot of people probably don't, you got to put your foot down on certain things for your own mental health and just health in general, because it's not fucking worth it. Okay, I think we're okay there. Okay there. Mount Scrub, Crimson. But yeah, it's whatever, dude. It's so funny how like I kind of get in my head so much about like overthinking about, oh my god, am I doing this wrong? Am I doing that wrong? Should I not be talking about this? Should I be talking about this? I don't give a fuck anymore, dude. I literally don't give a fuck. If someone doesn't want to watch, I don't, like, it's just, I gotta just be comfortable with myself. Obviously, work on the parts where I'm saying too much, I think, but in the grand scheme of things, just fuck it, dude. Lemillion. Let's do Lemillion. So. Dobby. Okay, we're doing pretty good. Okay, let's subtract something. What are we gonna subtract? Deckbox Dobby, perfect. Oh, never mind, we gotta do something else. Card sleeves. Son of a bitch, dude. Son of a bitch! Fine. But yeah, so kind of ruined that. But I think it's important to do that in an appropriate manner. Just kind of like put your foot down and be like, hey, look, like, this. Da -da 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 -da. But I think when you grow up in an environment where, yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna stop talking about it because I'm actually doing pretty good, and honestly, I do kind of feel bad sometimes talking too much about it. But I vent here, like I said, because sometimes I don't really have other places to vent. But I feel like there's probably one person I can vent to, but I don't do it often because I'm just like I'm not trying to trying to get a whole load off on them. And worst case scenario, if I vent too much on stream, I just stop streaming. That's what I told myself. That's what would happen. Wait, what the fuck is it? Oh, it's over there. I thought I bought 2 of those. So, because I feel like for me, it's not worth it, like to keep venting and venting and venting. Stuff like that on stream. Wait, why did I buy this? Put those there, it's fine. Oh wow, that was actually perfect. Okay, so 1. I'm gonna probably eat my food soon too, because I just had to start the stream right, because I didn't really start it. This is 3, 2. Kind of fucking off a little bit. I should be more mindful of that, I guess, as much as I can. But I had to take a call though. Well, I had to make a call, I should say. Okay, I think we're fine there. We do need what? UA packs. Shigaraki. The thing is, I need to buy a lot of boxes, the booster boxes, the Dobby, that's right, Dobby. Dobby. But yeah, I feel pretty good for the most part. I will say though, sometimes I do feel like I kind of like talk a little bit too much on stream about stuff, and then I kind of almost like gotta get my own head, so I'm not sure. I have to figure that out, but I do think there's like a good and bad stuff. Like I said, if it's too much, I either just like stop stream and don't stream, and if it's consistent, like very consistent, I just don't stream, like just as in like I take a break from it, or I just don't stream, like type thing. Because it ain't worth it. I'm not trying to be cringe as fuck, dude. I don't know, it's hard for me to, I think a part of it is hard for me to gauge what is and what isn't. I think that's probably the biggest thing. Like, what is, because I do feel like I have a good handle on social stuff for the most part, but sometimes it just, I don't know. Okay, villains box. How much is that right there? Yeah, that's a lot. We probably should buy more though, to be honest. That's fun. Whatever. You know what's funny? I feel like I've always fought with that for like the longest time. What I should or should not do on stream when it comes to these type of situations, I guess. Like just talking about how I just talked about before. It's been like, I would say for the most part, I've understand where I should and should not be from most areas. Like with like toxicity, let's just go with that, toxicity and salt, right? Like it's obviously like, what's the definition? My definition of saltiness is you're kind of bitching at the game, you know, getting angry, whatever. Toxicity is when you're kind of like personally attacking maybe like a developer of the game, or like you're personally attacking someone in the game, like whatever. I would say it's not the greatest thing to kind of be like, you know, like I don't think toxic is being like, oh, this developer sucks, but that's like borderline basically. I think that's kind of getting, that's, I mean, it's not a personal attack, but it's not good. Like in my head, I always think about all these because I overthink everything. So like I've gotten kind of like try to stay away from certain things, all that other stuff, and like yeah. So it's been a process to try to kind of figure out what, because obviously like I do this because, you know, since I get like really angry and toxic sometimes, that's why I'm taking a break doing this type of shit, because it's actually kind of fun. It's relaxing too as well. That I can try to figure out what's going on from there, I think. And then kind of plan accordingly what I should or should not like have on stream, right? 'Cause I do feel like I do want to kind of do stuff on stream that is not stupid. So, but I would say overall, like, I think one of the things I struggle with pretty hardcore is sometimes I might vent on stream and I might be depressed, and I think that's not good. I'm not depressed now. There's a little bit of something that's... I'm a little bit nervous about just situations right now that are kind of taking place, but the thing is, it's like, it's hard for me to tell. Like, oh, should I not be talking about this? I don't think there's like a really definite line, I guess. It really just depends on like what type of streamer I want to be, I guess, really. I guess maybe that part of it, I guess. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know. Anyways, we'll just play the game. I think I'm done kind of just talking about it for right now. Because I feel like I only really talk about it when I'm like, there's something shit's really on my... I can come up with this, actually. When shit's like really on my mind. Like when it's like really on my mind. So, I don't know. It's hard. Like I said, I don't know if it's right or wrong to do whatever. But I think what it comes down to is I think it just comes down to what type of streamer I want to be too as well. Like I want to be myself and be real, be genuine and open and stuff like that, and create that opportunity for other people too as well. And I think if I take, you know, whatever I'm taking and putting it in a psychological standpoint and kind of be like, okay, you know, this is what's going on type thing, it can make it kind of in a more educational process, I feel like. That's kind of my mindset on it. But if I also come from it from a cringe point, like it's like depressed, playing the victim, all this other crap, then obviously that's just fucking cringe, and I'd rather just not stream ever again than do that. So, alright, we're good. I think that's about it. So, yep. But, like, you know, I've had even pretty genuine talks with people online, too, about this type of stuff. Where I kind of was talking about certain things. Is that guy smelling, too? Jeez, dude. Where I was... Oh, what the fuck? That's gonna give me a bad review, 100%. Watch. Oh, wow, no bad review. That's crazy. That's actually wild. There was one time I literally opened the store at like 8:01 or 8:02. Like I was back here and I just ran over here and I flipped the sign at like 8:02. And yeah, it was I got a bad review saying, oh, they didn't open the store on time. I'm like, what the fuck, bitch? I will say this though, if I do feel like what I'm doing or saying is like a little too much, regardless, like if I decide that, like, because I want to go off of how I feel, maybe I should watch the VODs more too. I used to watch the VODs to see how angry I used to get, and I was like, man, I can't be doing this. So I kind of like, my toxicity kind of changed a bit. It was like, damn, this is like kind of bad. Like, this is someone, like, you know, if I was to sit there and watch a stream, right? Like me, myself, would I want to watch it or would I not want to watch it? Like, would I, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's the type of thing I need to kind of think of. Whether it be something with, okay, thanks. Whether it be something with, like, being toxic or, like, you know, whatever, or even, like, trying to, like, you know, kind of, I guess, talking about, like, what the fuck are the other cards? Even talking about, like, real shit and stuff like that. 16. So I gotta be very mindful of that. But like I said, I think there's a part of me in my brain that's just like, I feel like what I'm doing is like not bad as long as I'm kind of educational about it, or kind of like, you know, it's, I guess it is kind of content, I guess, in a sense, but is it the content I want to give off though? So yeah. I think over time I've figured out a lot of stuff. I'll figure that more out over time too. I kind of struggle with that a bit, but that's okay. I think ending on this note, for anybody out there, if you're kind of like, you know, unsure of whatever, or like you're going through like a rough time, like, you know, kind of like beating yourself up because like you think you did something wrong, mistake, or whatever it may be, I think the biggest thing you got to do is, in order to actually change yourself, like, let's say for me, like, I'm just like, you know what, I don't want to vent anymore, I don't want to talk about real shit, I just want to kind of be haha, funny, all that stuff. Which I do want to make that a part of it, but I also like the real genuine shit too as well, because I don't like the fucking, the everybody should be happy type thing. It's like, no, there's not everybody should be fucking happy. We should be actually owning up to our fucking emotions and owning up to that, like, you know, basically there are certain things that are basically just kind of shit that happen, as opposed to like really trying to like invalidate other people's feelings. Oh shit. With the okay, with the that one. Okay. But if I really wanted to kind of like say, hey, look, I don't want to do this anymore, then I'd have to basically, you know, be like, okay, well, I gotta work on. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh, that's what I was gonna say. I gotta work on it, but you have to be gentle with yourself because you can't change yourself by being an asshole to yourself. You're just gonna be more depressed. And that's what I've realized somewhat recently too, is like trying to work on my anger issues or trying to work on certain things that I don't want to talk about on stream or this or that, or perceived to be, right? Whatever. God, there's a lot of fucking people here. You see I'm trying to spin it off a little bit onto like a different topic too as well. Like I've noticed I'm trying to like do that too. Dude, this is a fucking long line, bro. Then I'd have to be gentle with myself. Like I can't be like, oh my god, how the fuck are you doing this? This is cringe content, like whatever. But I'll say this like too as well, if I really wanted to try to like actually like stream and make it a job and stuff, I wouldn't be doing the stuff I'm doing. I wouldn't even be saying the stuff I'm saying probably either. Because the thing is no one gives a fuck about someone who's genuine. And no one cares about people playing boomer games too as well. Like it's just, that's what it is. You know, I'll stream like what? Fucking how often a day? I'm not even sure. Well, I'll stream like what? At least 4 or 6 hours, sometimes like 8, usually like anywhere from like 6 to 8 hours on average. But I mean, I did tell myself that earlier. When I was going down like in a bad spot, like mentally, I did say, oh yeah, you know, I do care, because like there's points where like if I'm in a bad spot, like it's almost like when you're kind of upset or distraught, like kind of like there's things that come out, and I guess I did say basically, can we like hurry up guys so I can like go change the rest of the fucking cash right now, or the market prices. Oh fuck, I didn't even do that. I'm hoping, oh, we'll find out how this works. I don't have much, I'm gonna have to like, after about a little bit, I'm gonna have to probably, we'll see. I don't have much room on my hard drive, that's what I'm trying to say. I can't think right now. But yeah, I would say if anybody's trying to like better themselves from like their past, like healing from anything, right? Or if there's just like a bad habit you have, or there's something small or big, you have to be gentle with yourself. I've tried to be hard on myself, it does not work. You get more depressed and more angry, and just more self-loathing at that point. So if you're trying to work on yourself internally in any sort of way, you have to be really careful what you say to yourself and what you do. But here's the thing too, what the fuck, 94? One thing you have to do too is you have to take a look at the small progress. Like, you can't just be like, oh wow, I made no progress, but like there's like small increments that you've actually made step towards though too as well. So like I'm kind of trying to flip it a little bit. You know, from kind of me kind of like, you know, my little, I guess small little, I don't even want to call it venting, because I'm not even like in a bad mood. It's more of just me talking about like kind of just stuff in general, I guess, right? Like my life. So it's like, yeah, interesting. So, but yeah, I would say overall though, that's what I would say. It's just you have to be gentle, because if you're not, it's gonna be really bad, and it's just gonna be like, you can't actually try to heal yourself with like negative energy, I guess is the best way to put it. Like you can't do it. You gotta do it with other stuff. Just, I'm gonna be eating in a second, because I haven't eaten much and I need to eat. I just wanted to start stream, but it was my fault. I started so late. Well, I started the stream. It's not the stream being late. It's me being late while I'm streaming. It was a dumb idea. But I feel like my friends come first and foremost before streaming. And, yeah, there it is. Well, I did that, so I was, like, a bit late. I do think streaming's important, but I've kind of, like, just realized that, obviously, well, and I've always kind of been like that, I think, to be honest. Or it's, you know, let's see. Friends are kind of first and foremost and stuff. Okay, we did that. We gotta do these sections next. Every day we have to do the market price shit. So just gonna get fucked. So yeah. Wait, what? 40, oh, that's right. 35. So. But yeah, hopefully there's something was maybe like, you know, learn something someone can take away from whatever, something like that. But I'm kind of like, I feel like I'm kind of more naturally kind of just like, I think a change, but a naturally kind of like a more sad person or depressed person in general. What the fuck? No, I'm not saying I can change or cannot change. I'm just saying that's probably some of the times why I kind of talk about some real shit and, well, vent a little bit. I don't know. I don't know. See, I'm thinking too much again. I need to shut the fuck up and just have fun and stream. I think it's overthinking at this point, because it's not that I'm feeling bad. I'm a funny person. I'm a shit streamer. This is why I'm shit at streaming. I shit streamer. After telling myself be easy on myself, do the exact opposite. That's funny. But honestly, I don't think I'm a good streamer. I think I could be a bit. I think there's always room for improvement. I think is the best way to put it. So. Uh-oh. Fucking jackass. Oops. Sorry, gentlemen. Whoops. Fuck. Everything we'll find out, I guess. Doesn't matter. I don't need to change it every fucking day. So. I will say, though, I think as I kind of... I'll end on... Well, I said I was going to end on that, but I'll end on this. I think the more that I take care of myself with everything, like living situation, like stable, all that stuff, like environment, like, because I think living situation is massive. If your living situation is not stable, if it's not clean, if it's not like kept up or whatever, then it's gonna be a lot worse. I think as I kind of take care of myself more, kind of like stand up for myself, put my foot down with boundaries and this and that. I think it's I think overall, I'll probably still talk about genuine conversations, but I'll probably kind of like, because there's once in a while I do that. I can't deny that. I think there'll be less of that at least. So, yeah. But I have said before, I'd rather heal aloud than basically dying in silence. I do like that quote a lot, actually. Very much so. Very much so. But yeah, like I said, I need to be gentle on myself. Everybody needs to be easy on themselves if they're trying to grow and to try to do what's best for themselves. It's so funny how we are our own worst critics, though. It is so funny. It is kind of funny. Kind of not funny, to be honest. Kind of sad, but... And it's so funny because up until like 2 years ago, I didn't realize I was like that big of an overthinker. And then like, yeah, I think a few of my friends, like, because I started noticing a little bit, and then I was like asking people, and they're like, yeah. And I'm like, God damn, dude, I didn't really realize that. Like, I overthink things way too much. Like, it's insane. It is actually kind of nuts how much I overthink. I can't get out the fucking door. Shit, there's a line. And so I try to work on that. It's for like how long I've been doing certain things for, like condition-wise, right? Like it's just gonna take some time to recondition. It's not gonna happen like right away. That's unfair to even ask of anybody's self at that point. That is extremely unfair. So, work on it. And I do realize I could be doing a lot better with streaming. I create a lot of content, and I'm pretty good at, like, the games I play. Sometimes I'm doing the challenging stuff. But when it comes down to like kind of casual content, like I just suck, dude. I just fucking suck. I blow fucking wiener when it comes to that type of stuff. Like actually, it's bad. But it's okay. I think it's always room for improvement type thing. Always room for improvement. God, there's still... Oh, we get 40 of those then. Yeah, I guess. These ones over here. We should do this. I'm glad they don't give me bad reviews for like having them wait for like a while. At least they see me doing work and not like playing with myself. Right? I've noticed one thing I've done too is I usually start off the stream a little bit with like kind of like whatever happens IRL and I kind of like transition to something that's more chill and stuff too as well. It's everybody has a pattern, right? Every single person has a pattern. I've talked about this. You know what's funny is I've had some really genuine conversations in the gym with people, like really fucking genuine. And that's one reason why like I feel like what I'm doing on stream isn't the worst, because I actually have these like pretty real conversations like in real life too. Maybe not like, you know, like the whole, I haven't really told anybody about the living situation stuff and how that, but like other stuff though, like actually I think I told one person actually, but yeah. Regardless, that's besides the point. The point is like I have some pretty genuine fucking conversations with people, to be honest. That's the goal. So it's just decent line. 398. So I'm probably gonna work out. I'm probably not gonna stream my workouts for a minute. I really don't feel like streaming my workouts right now. I feel like overall I'm doing a lot better, to be honest. And yesterday was a good day, and today's not a bad day. But I just want to kind of like just make sure I'm kind of taking care of myself. So, and expect more breaks too going forward, because I know I stream like 8 hours a day. I would say I probably average 6 to 8 hours normally. Other than that 5-day break that I took, the 4 to 5 day break I took, it was kind of wild how much I was, yeah. So. So, basically it. So we want to try to get this all filled out, is what we're trying to do here. We want all this filled out. All that filled out. Like, we're doing okay-ish right now. So. But yeah. That was perfect. Nice. These boxes. Okay. Cool, so that's good. So we basically got everything paid off. We definitely need to buy more boxes though. Like these boxes are pretty good. More here. Definitely more here. I want to get everything basically completely stocked and then just go from there. But we make like an extra $3 grand a day. So we should be fine. As a whole, we should be fine. Let's buy a box here. Could probably buy... That'll kind of... 1, 2... Yeah. So we're just gonna buy... We're gonna try to buy mostly these right now. 6, maybe like one of these. Shigaraki Deku. I'll have to eat some of my food soon too as well, like I said. Endeavor. Dynamite Awakening. Dynamite Awakening, and then Okay, I think we're okay. Red dice. Red and black dice. Okay. How many volumes do we get for this? 36. And there's 18 per. We'll wait. No, we'll wait. But yeah, I guess if I ever do come off... Oh shit, I need to buy... That's not good. If I ever do come off... like... I don't know, cringe or anything like that, I apologize, I guess. Like if I'm coming off in I guess a negative manner, I guess is what I should say. A negative manner about talking about things. That's probably the best way to put it. Because obviously I just talk and yap and I don't know. I like psychology and I like kind of analyzing shit a lot about myself and just people in general. But especially myself too. Especially myself, yeah. Alright, so I think we're good here. So we have everything pretty set at this point. I think the only thing we really need to do is just, let's see. Okay, so we can buy this right now. It's 40 some bucks. How much is this? So 2,000. We can easily do that tomorrow. So we're not really making progress per se with like licenses or anything. The progress we're making is leveling with my shop in the top right there. And I moved my camera, as you can see, so you can see this too as well. I think for every game I play, I'm going to do that. So I need to be more mindful of that. Sometimes I just don't think. But, you know, like I said, I think sometimes I could be doing stuff better. But, like, I feel like one thing I'm doing really good at is I'm producing a shit ton of, like, just content in general, I guess, with just playthroughs of games. Plus, I'm learning how to, like, kind of emotional regulate my anger more with gaming. Because I feel like I can do that really well in real life, just not with gaming. It's something that I've kind of, like, at a very early age, just kind of deeply rooted. To where it's like I've always done it, and then it's like, okay, I need to recondition this. But it's like it's been years that I've done this for, so... Let's save. We're going to save every night. In case the game crashes. Because we did have that happen. So. Oh, before we actually do that, let's actually eat some more of my food that I said I was going to do. Oh. But yeah. Sometimes I feel like I'm almost too genuine and too open, to be honest. But it's weird because, like, I'm not gonna lie. When I'm out talking to people and I do that, it's crazy how much people open up back to you. And you can have some really genuine fucking conversation with people. It's insane. I'm not gonna say it happens with everybody, but it happens with a lot of people. Or it happens with everybody, but it's to a point. Maybe not, like, a crazy amount. But I obviously don't do it with everybody. I try to kind of feel out the situation at first and who the person is, or if someone starts up a topic, you know, I'll kind of go over the topic and stuff. But I'm not saying I go out there and just do it to random people I don't fucking know. But actually, that does happen a little bit, actually. But it's turned out really good. So, yeah. I'm kind of almost stuck in maybe the mindset of, like, maybe I'm not doing anything wrong, but I'm fighting against, like, you know, my authenticity as a person still. Because I watched a lot of Gabor Mate stuff recently, and I agree with a lot of the stuff he says. Like, a lot of the stuff I do agree with. And it comes down to you need your authenticity. I would rather be my authentic self than have shit friends around me. I'd rather be my authentic self than, I don't know, basically be in a shit relationship or a toxic relationship. You know, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's certain things that I would wish I'd rather be myself and have people like me for who I am, and not change my personality, what I wear, you know, my haircut style. Obviously, I need to shave because this is just fucking laziness here. This needs to be trimmed too as well, but this isn't bad. It's just trimming it. Taking care of myself is different than changing myself. So, unless I want to change. And so that's maybe why I fight with that thought of, am I talking too much on stream about certain things? Am I not talking about certain things? It was this or that. Maybe it's me just butting heads with, like, how I used to be as a quotes-unquote man, and basically how I am now, who's my true authentic self. Maybe they're button heads, and that could be a thing too. Or maybe some of the times, maybe I'm just fucking cringe. I don't know what I talk about on stream. Who knows? I don't know. It's hard to say. Hard to say. Change my name to Cringe Count. I will say though, one thing is going from not talking at all and doing all that stuff to basically doing what I'm doing now. Just in general, obviously kind of do it appropriately, right? Don't make people feel uncomfortable or I guess force on other people. I guess maybe that's what trauma dumping is, forcing it on other people. But do it appropriately, right? Because for me, like, I'm not forcing this on anybody. I mean, if someone wants to watch my stream, they do, they don't. I'm not really trauma dumping, though. Like I said, I vent once in a while. But I guess I go back to... Could be cringe, could not be cringe, I don't know. I think way too much about shit, dude. I hate my brain sometimes. But like I said, that's why I'm trying to recondition myself. Because I remember... I took about a year break. I think it was longer than a year from speedrunning. And I haven't fully came back to it. I mean, yeah, I got a world record with Thief again. And I was doing it maybe a few times a week. But the thing is like, I never fully came back to it. Like, I'm not gonna, like... I wasn't doing, like, 4 to 5 hours a day consistently. Maybe, like, for, maybe, like, a little bit. But, like, maybe a week at most. But it's, like, I'm so hell-bent on my peace of mind and my mental state at this point. Once I fix that, then I can kind of go back to that type of stuff. I guess is the best way to put it. Oh. But I think too as well, this is pretty fun. You know, this type of shit's pretty fun to do. The first time where I kind of raged and kind of stopped, I played Stardew Valley. And then I think the other time where I was like done, I basically just learned Korean for like 5 hours a day. Is what ended up happening. Like, no shit. I was doing 5 hours like learning Korean a day and replacing it with gaming. So, that's how it goes. That was fun. But at the same time, it was me quotes unquote taking a break. I wasn't taking a break. I was just burning myself out in a different way. That's all I was fucking doing. Or the stinky assholes. But yeah. Maybe that's something I can find out. Maybe something I can do. Is talk to maybe a friend or something like that who kind of is a professional in the field and getting a better understanding about, you know, stuff about talking stuff online and all that stuff, like just general stuff. But if I'm really that hell-bent on overthinking it and kind of like unsure what I'm doing and stuff, maybe that would be something to do too. Excuse me. How's it going? You folded. What did you do? You bought games? Oh my gosh. What did you buy? Are you gonna play him? Shit. Are you actually going to play them? Nice, so that's good. Yeah. How are you liking Subnautica? How is that going for you? Oh yeah, that's a decent difference, okay. I mean, I have to do this every fucking... We don't have to do this every day, but it's probably beneficial to do this every day. Damn, dude. Nice, that's good. This game's been pretty fun and very relaxing because I kind of went through like kind of a dip. And oh my god! Mental health, so this has been very helpful. Although the playthrough might be kind of cringe though. In general. But I guess that is what it is. Cryptic, what do you think if I change my name to the cringe count? What do you think? See? There we go, perfect. Awesome. Change my name. It's settled. Oh, rebranding, everybody. No. I guess glass half full is I can't be as cringe as some of the really toxic assholes out there. Even though it's kind of pretty toxic before. Even when I was toxic before, there was someone that was telling me, like, I don't know who it was. I was speedrunning Thief the Dark Project, and someone was like, yeah, dude, like, you're not, like, close to being bad as some of the other streamers out there. Excuse me. So I think I'm kind of just in my own head about stuff, too, sometimes. But I think my streams are kind of, I just want to use them. I don't want to use them for, like, too much venting and stuff. I don't know. I think I'm way too much about it. That's how I turn myself kind of fuck myself sometimes. I start thinking too much about shit. We got a lot of money here. Okay, 9-6. Alright, we're gonna have to replace some cards. 39. Yeah, so for me, I'll be honest, I think doing a blind playthrough of a game that's like one of those like survival sandbox ones, which I'm pretty sure that one is, it's gonna be very, very hard. I think there is maybe a few that it's not as bad. Like Astroneer wasn't crazy bad. You had to look at a lot of things, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Dynamite Awakening. need that? Let's go with Dynamite Awakening. Dude, we already spent a shit ton of money. I'm trying to get everything kind of maxed out. Damn it. Yeah, I think those type of games in general, though, like, I would say, like, stuff like, if I was to play, like, Minecraft for the first time, if I was, like, Astroneer, all that stuff, like, it was, yeah, it was, if I didn't have some help, I feel like it'd take a lot longer than normal to, like, kind of actually, you know, do stuff. So... Okay, I don't know... Oh, shit. I probably should hire somebody as an employee here, because I feel like this is... It's not bad, but it's just like, I feel like I'm trying to save a bunch of money, and like in the same time, I'm not sure if I'm actually... how much it would cost for somebody. Start back over here. Looks like everything's like set. Did I already do that shit? I better not have fucking... Yeah, I did, probably. Okay. I can't remember because my brain's stupid. I think I did all... Oh god, that's not good. Someone's gonna bitch about that, 100%. Fuck. There's no way in my mind, or no doubt in my mind that someone... Okay, this is not good. We gotta get these guys taken care of quick. Yeah, that guy left good. You can go fuck yourself, dude. I don't care about your card right now. I'll probably play this for a bit and then do something else later too as well. I'm kind of happy with the progress I'm making with this. I'm kind of liking how everything's turning out. And this game's pretty fun. So, regardless if the person doesn't update the new, like, cards that are out there and stuff, I still think this is really good. I don't really give a fuck about the figurines. The figurines are, like, 3D models, which would be harder and stuff like that. But I'm just glad that they did what they did, which is cool. I guess that's very nice of them. You know what's interesting too? Is that as of somewhat recently, I mean, I guess kind of, yeah, I'm trying to be more mindful of it, because sometimes it's hard to be aware, is I'm trying to figure out how I feel in certain situations and feel my emotions out a shit ton more, to figure out what I can do to kind of almost help myself kind of progress through just certain things and, like, what I should be doing. It sounds really stupid, actually, but you'd be surprised if you don't actually, like, feel out your emotions in certain situations and kind of listen, like, yeah, it's kind of surprising, I guess. That's one thing I've been trying to do. Oh, it smells, it's good. Fuck out of my way, trash can. If we didn't buy those fucking things, he would have had only one, he would have bitched or something. Or I would have missed out on money. exact changes. I can't click on her. Is where I like to see. Alright, I need to like... Fucking asshole come to my fucking store stinking. Seems to be fine. I just need to fucking start stocking the shelves and shit, but I fucking... It's so hard because there's just people. People. We have fucking line already. Yep. You know what's funny is I tell myself I wasn't gonna buy any games either, and then I just found myself buying like House Flipper, which is relaxing in case I was like really wanting to play some more relaxing games before I kind of like do other stuff. And I found myself buying Slime Rancher, that, and then what else did I buy? E-Shade. That was a little bit more expensive. That wasn't on sale by a lot, but it was it looks like a very good immersive game that's just kind of chill, I guess. That definitely looks fun. What? Okay, more of those at this point. Nice. Okay. What fucking was this? Oh, okay, it's 9, so... Oops. Just... Come on, pick up the box, dum-dum. But yeah, I think we should be good here. That's good. That was here. I'm basically just taking all the extra money I have and just restocking the fucking place. Like, fully restocking. Since I get, like, an extra, like, several grand a day, this is not that bad to do, because, like, the game, I think, is not as bad. I mean, maybe at the beginning it might kind of be kind of shitty, but, like, I think later on the game becomes fairly easy. You might get some bad RNG at the start, though. Oh, damn it. I don't know why I bought so much of this shit. No one's there. What the hell is this one? Okay. Cool. Like, that's looking pretty good right there. So basically we need more of those boxes and more of these. This is actually okay, we need one more of those, but everything over here is looking pretty good stocked wise. What the fuck? You weren't even there a second ago. What the hell happened? The store's fucking closed. How did you even get in here? Oh, there's the remote. They were playing games or something over there. so Hero Clash. Oh, we can go for one more of those. Pay off rent. We did pay off renting off. Nice. Let's go with these boxes. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. We're broke, but it's okay. Okay, good. Okay. So basically, I think after this next day, we'll kind of like, we're basically going to take one more day to restock everything. Maybe like another day or two. We're getting levels too. It's not like it's going to be a complete fucking waste of just like, oh, I'm just wasting time restocking stuff. I mean, I'm getting levels with it, which is important. Excuse me. So I think once we do that, because this was just basically, these shelves were like nothing. And now they're almost full. And this one is, we're getting there. So I think what we'll do is we'll have like an extra like, probably like $4,000 tomorrow to like kind of just do what we want. So let's actually do that right now. Let's see what we can add to the... So with these playmats, how many do we get of the playmats? 16. Okay, and there's... Oh, yeah, then we can definitely do one of these. Dobby. Deku, Class 1A. Okay. Shoto. Goes everything over here. Yeah. Okay, so we're good. Anything else that we need to buy? Maybe one of those at some point. Okay, so nothing there. Okay. They're not really buying too much over here. Wait till that goes down a little bit more before we buy some stuff here. I guess everything's looking okay. 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 Yeah, looks like we're doing pretty good actually. We're doing actually really good. I need to put my sweatshirt on. A second. Yeah, so we basically have everything we need. And we're spending... Yeah, see, look at that. Oh, actually, hold on. No, we need to do more of this, though. Oops. We need And that puts, yeah, okay, that's about right. Okay, we paid everything off too. We're good. 4.82. Yeah, we basically have everything we need to do at this point. I think the only thing we really need to do is just get the I can't even fucking. I think I literally saying registration, like license and registration type thing. I don't know why I'm fucking saying this shit. The license stuff going, and then we're good. Pretty good. This is probably the longest playthrough of a game I've ever done. Like I said, I think I've said it before, like I'm just playing a bunch of games on my Steam list. I'm kind of switching up from doing more competitive stuff and doing more casual stuff, like kind of, you know, I guess like Thief fan missions, stuff. I have like 200 games on my Steam list I'm trying to play like through and just do all that type of stuff. And I'm just trying to kind of switch up a little bit on goals and still keep my previous goals, but it's I couldn't play, you know, like 10, 12 hours a day and not like mentally fuck myself, and it just wasn't worth it. Even if I was getting paid for it, dude, I don't think it'd be worth it. Like it doesn't seem like it'd be worth it. I don't know.
Gentlemen, there's a solution here you're not seeing.
How's it going, buddy? I do feel like sometimes no, I think I'm doing a pretty good job. Stuff. Anyways, how's it going, Bezos? And don't worry, buddy, the next game I play, when I'm feeling a lot better, which I'm starting to feel, will be Alien Isolation. I'm just trying to take care of myself, honestly. Trying to do my best. That's all. I think the biggest thing is just, like, really trying to, like, just focus. So, like, you know, I kind of focused a ton on Game Rage and focusing on my a lot of energy on working on that. But now I kind of need to disperse my energy a little bit too as well for other stuff I need to work on, like internally. There's a lot I feel like there needs to happen, which is fine. But I'm just that's kind of where I'm at right now. How are you doing? But I'm having fun just casually playing games though. Like I said, I was actually about to just basically say I'm having a lot of fun like switching up my goals a little bit, like to something more sustainable as opposed to just speedrunning like 20,000 million hours a day. Reaper Leviathan. Yeah, honestly, I heard Subnautica was pretty scary. Reaper Leviathan. I can only imagine how big that is. I'm assuming you could die in the game too. You don't like this anymore. That's fair enough. But yeah, I think overall, I think this playthrough, I'll be 100% honest. I've had some toxic playthroughs of games like Age of Wonders and even like the CNC Remastered were kind of like Age of Wonders is probably one of the worst ones. But there's a Doom WOD too. The first Doom WOD was kind of toxic. I would say out of everything said and done, this playthrough is just so weird because I definitely feel like I had to even take a break from 4 to 5 days between like one of the things because I was just so depressed. I'm just hoping this playthrough is not cringe. That's all. It started screaming. It was in your ears. Nice. That sounds fun. Alright, how much sweet money do we need? We'll have that tomorrow. We're basically done at this point, dude. So how much is this? If there's 18 minus 5, it's 13. 8, that's 21. Yeah, we can buy the comic volume 4. I'm doing math in my head. Ask me how that's going. 4. How's everything going with you, Beezles? I'm not sure if I asked you that. Apologies if I didn't. I like sometimes I'm really bad at like streaming. For how long I've streamed for, I feel like I should be like better streamer. It's 11, 20. It's 25. Okay. What is that actually? 18. Hold on, I got a better idea. Let's just use mine. So it's, I think there's, what do we get here? I'm gonna do math in my head. So we get 36 comics. Okay, 36. Got it. So 18 times 3, 354. Okay. So this. So there, I need 2 full slots. That's what I would need. So basically, yeah, that's fine. Okay. All right, I kind of get an idea now what I'm doing. Okay, I think we're good. Just eat a little bit more food, and then we'll start the next. Just in the airport, waiting overnight for his next flight. Oh, okay. How long? So you have to wait over. So what happened? You get delayed or a delay or something? You have to wait overnight. Ah, okay. I got you. Gotcha. So how long do you have to wait in total then? That's a line getting started. $12. Okay. So what do you you're just chilling at the airport then? I mean, what exactly do you do for 12 hours then? Cryptic? Really not glad to play this game. Do I have to find out about the Gargantuan Leviathan? If I see a Gargantuan, I'm quitting on the spot. Just chilling. Okay. I mean, you probably have your you have your phone and stuff, obviously. A lot of food places and stuff too as well. I gotcha. Well, I'll try to be entertaining. Try to be entertaining. See the meme where the guy loses? No, actually, I've never seen that meme, actually. It's literally you talking to a nice Puerto Rican girl, but she left because she had a separate one. I gotcha. Yeah, that's true too. You can always talk to people as well. Always nice to do that. You need to leave me the fuck alone. There we go. So I gotta transfer some files, and I'm gonna text somebody soon. I have an alarm gonna go off. I'm pretty sure that I've been pumping out a lot of footage, and I forgot to kind of transfer the files and stuff. No way, Jesus. You can do it in public. People will probably join you, dude. Make it a group event. Make it a group event. Make it a group event, Beezles. Maybe you can race. Make it, make it a competition out of it. What's up, Dr. Aga? How's it going? How's life been? I appreciate you stopping in and saying hi. I don't know if I did this. Knowing that this game has this now is kind of like I don't know, I don't have to do this, but it's going to bug me if I don't, to be honest. It's going, that's good. Get a load of this guy. We're the week be over already. Fair enough. That type of week then, huh? Holy dude, this is a lot of stuff going on. Well, I hope other than that, everything is, okay, I guess. I feel like I'm making a lot of progress with this game, which is good. Like, I want to say, like, why did that guy buy, like, all these? I feel like I'm making a lot of progress with this game to the point where it's like I feel like I'm kind of getting closer to the kind of like the end goal, I guess. Which is good. Probably just opening packs pretty soon and just basically just opening a ton of packs. You know, when we do spawn, you know what? I want to see what that looks like now. Like, I'll be honest, I'm not gonna lie. When I played Raft, the first time I played Raft, I was a little bit nervous about going in the ocean because I didn't know what was there. And I just knew the shark was there and that was it. I didn't know if there was anything worse. And it like made me nervous. Like Raft made me, and then obviously as you play Raft, you're like, oh, this is really chill. But like the Raft made me nervous. Like I won't lie. Like I was just, or the Raft itself, the game made me nervous, I should say. The epic. The alien. Yeah, you know what's funny is I actually saw something about alien isolation on Instagram actually. It was basically that the AI basically tracks your movements and like your previous areas of where you're hidden stuff. I didn't intentionally look it up, alright? So that was not my thing. I didn't try to look it up or anything like that or try to do any crazy shit like that, but I was like, oh, what is this? And I was like, it was a gaming thing, and I was like, oh, it looks like Alien Isolation, and I'll click on it. And god damn it, this fucking stinky piece of shit. That's basically what happened. So yeah, that's apparently a thing. And yeah, so I found that out, and I'm like, oh, that's kind of crazy. So I know a little bit about the game, but not too much. That's actually kind of crazy how they do that. That seems kind of cool, but I also feel like that can be kind of an ass to at the same time. It depends, I guess. It really depends. $5 kilometers long. Am I getting with 10 kilometers of it? That's crazy. Alright, I'm off to bed. Have a good... Thank you, Dr. Oddguy. Take care. Have a good one. Are you sure this Leviathan isn't actually just a picture of Black Sea? God damn it, dude. Hey, there must be useful things inside the... Oh, Reaper bolts out of the abyss. My capsule is good, and I shall stay in it for the rest of my life. Honestly, though, I will say the deep ocean is actually a very scary place. There's a lot of scary things that, we did with those already, it's fine. Okay, I think everything's good. I think just okay. 665. You know what I need to do too? I feel like I've been saying it a lot, but it's hard for me because like I feel like when I kind of like have less energy, I just kind of like I don't do it. I need to kind of like get not like a set time when I'm streaming, but like a set time would actually be very good. Actually, having set times would be like very very good. But I just feel like if I had set times, I feel like I'd feel bad for like backing out of a stream at that point. But maybe like since I stream a lot and I stream almost every day, I could just be like, okay, I'm gonna stream today. I'm not gonna stream today. Or like I'll be streaming it like within the next half hour, or whatever. Maybe like a heads up or something. Because I'll be honest, sometimes when I work out, I feel like okay afterwards. And other times I'm way too tired to stream. Or like if I just like feel like I'm kind of like a little bit more not feeling mentally up to it. That's another thing too as well. Please follow me, god damn it. 2. Okay, I think we got everything there. Okay. These cards are not good. Yeah. Yeah. Like the ocean just in general is kind of fucking wild, to be honest. It's pretty wild. It's pretty wild. Yeah, get back over here. I feel like they're buying more stuff since everything is like a lot more stocked in here. Get out of here, dude. We still got a ton of cash left. We have a little bit of a rush too as well. 5. I'm gonna take a break in a second. Honestly, it looks pretty good. Too many bugs currently. They'll fix that out. They'll iron it out at some point. Also, Weasels is gay. I wish I was gay. You know why? Because I don't understand females. Not that I don't understand all of them. I have some female friends that are hella chill and stuff like that, and I understand kind of them, but dating-wise, it's different. I'm not gonna try to sound like a fucking incel and be like, oh my god, I don't understand, da 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 da. Yeah. Weasels, I wish I was in the dick. Life would be so much simpler. Life would be so much simpler. Damn, being actually, you know what? No. You know what? Your top tier is being bi, because then you get all the choices in the world at that point, right? Like you just, you know, be good. Do we actually pay everything off? That's amazing. You choose kind of whoever at that point. Your partner could be whoever. Okay. Okay. Okay, little line. Thank you, kind sir. I'm pretty sure they're buying more stuff now that everything's like really fucking stocked up. Yeah, they're definitely buying more shit. I think I'm making more money because of this. They weren't buying this much shit before. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. I'm glad no one steals here because all that shit outside is just kind of like sitting there. I almost want to see what Subnautica is like now. I want to see what the Leviathan looks like though. The gargantuan one. Damn it. Curious. Cool, the cool thing about this is... The cool thing about this is we basically have everything stocked. We're doing pretty solid here actually. I may do a fan mission later. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what I want to do. I want to chill and relax. I think after realizing like how mentally straining it was to speedrun and do all that stuff, I still want to do it, but I definitely just like, you start realizing how like crucial your mental health is, I guess, after kind of going through like some really crazy shit. Definitely. I never saw myself actually kind of, I saw myself doing the best I could for myself for sure. 100%. Like, I definitely saw that. But I never really saw myself kind of doing this type of stuff. Like, just kind of just chilling and playing casual stuff like this a lot of the time. I kind of wanted to grind stuff out consistently. And just be like, okay, I want to be the best at this, or go really good at this, or create off that type of content. Because I don't feel like I'm good enough with talking on stream, to be honest. Like, I can yap about a bunch of shit, and I'm looking, it's like terrible, but I do think sometimes I just kind of be like, I don't know, it's just, I'm not the best at talking and being entertaining, I guess. It's the best way to put it. Did I really buy fucking 2 of those? Fuck, dude. That's not good. Okay. Just goes over there. Yeah. I can't math right now for some reason. Apparently I'm actually, funny enough, math was actually my strong suit growing up. Like, one of my strong, like, classes I was better. I can't talk right now. Alright, we need 2 more. Class A deck expansion. Excuse me. Probably could do that, be okay. Alright. This is looking pretty solid. Probably should do this. Yeah. Nope, I need 2 more of those. my guy's just sitting here? Time to leave, time to leave. Okay, we're pretty good with everything else. I would say overall, we're not doing too bad. We still need to buy some extra stuff. I think we paid everything off. Good, we paid everything off. Good, good, good. Let's just buy this right now, see what else we got going on. There's no more space. What the fuck? Wait, what the fuck? What are you do? Oh, okay. What is this? It's that one down there, okay. 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 This is still looking really good. Oh, wow. Okay. Bought too much of that, that's fine though. Okay, and then this goes here. Okay, so I think we're pretty stocked at this point. I want to do a few more days of stocking this up because everything is looking really good. Like this is what I think we need is we need one more of these boxes. There's 8. We need like it's 4. 2 more here. I would say we need. Wow, that's actually almost filled up. Holy shit! That basically is filled up. And then like 2 more here. And then we're basically done. Yeah, we're basically done. Let's see. You know what I want to be able to do actually, now that I think about it? I think I've said it a little bit before, but like, maybe I haven't, I'm not sure actually. But I want to be able to look back on my previous videos from like a long time ago, or kind of know how I was. And I would say no, the videos would help actually. I want to look at the videos from like back in the day from streaming, or even like somewhat recently where I got pissed off, right? Like last year, with certain games and this and that. And I want to be able to like in a few years, like be a streamer where I can look back and be like, oh wow, I've come a long way. Like I want to see the progress being made. Well, obviously, like I said, I'm trying to grow as a streamer, trying to grow as a person and stuff like that. I'm trying to do my best, but that'd be kind of cool if I could just be like, wow, you know, I've give myself a pat on the fucking back type thing. Like that'd actually be, I would like that. That's what I'm working towards, I guess. That's what I'd be working towards. That's what I'm working towards, right there, right there. Beazle just wants to be in Toronto again, so we can get the fabled Osmos short. Nice. That sounds tasty. Anyways, to play my games that I got tomorrow, I have woodworking. Woodworking? I don't know how you feel about that. We know how you feel about woodworking. You love it. He's taking it again next year. Cryptic's actually gonna go into woodworking for his career. It is his favorite class, yes. You know, it's actually on a funny series, like on a serious. Well, it's kind of funny, but it's also serious. I remember at one point I was talking about dating a little bit, like almost too much when I was playing this, and I still kind of bring it up once in a while. And I remember Cryptic was like, "Yeah, we know," or something like that, like something along the lines, and I'm like, fuck, I'm just stuck. It's pretty funny. That was pretty funny. Oh man, that's hilarious. I know that was within like the last like week and a half, 2 weeks. I think it was funny. He's gonna exactly. That's a top tier thing to do. Fail it again, so you can take it again next year. Okay, cool. Well, we're good here. So all we're gonna have to do now, we have everything stocked up completely. Like I don't really think there's anything that we don't really have stocked up at this point. So the goal from here is just to basically get more God, I stop saying that, dumb. I'm conditioned because that's what I was saying at start. Get all the licenses bought and then just add in more stuff, and then we're fine. And then we're just gonna open the packs. We're doing really good, and we just obviously like we're not gonna be. It's not gonna complete waste, because we're still getting the shop level. We can see the shop level now, and we can see this too as well. So yeah, let me eat some more food. Get started the next day, but. Yep. That was the other one. What the hell? Oh, it's over there. I don't think. God fucking damn it, dude. Poor Cryptic. Let's do one more day. And then I'm gonna stop. Because my timer's gonna go off in about 10, 15-ish. Probably like 10. Oh, it was about 5, actually. Alright, let's do this. Last actual day. Actually, this. I gotta do a few things. And I'll be back. Then we'll be back. I'm like disconnecting and connecting to Twitch, or not Twitch, YouTube. Holy smelly motherfuckers, dude! Is it just like a habit for, you know, people not to just shower themselves at this point? Like, what the fuck? Excuse me. Oh fuck, there's a massive line. No, I get to go on a field trip there. Nice field trip. Where's the field trip to? I can play whenever, by the way. If you just yeah, it's fine. I'm probably gonna take a break from this for a second, like 10 minutes or something, and then we can play after. If you want to play, we can play afterwards. I have to basically transfer files. I have to do some other. I have to like. I'm obviously recording for, you know, YouTube. I mean, I'm streaming on YouTube as well, but I'm doing playthroughs. But the problem is, you know much. The only good thing that I would say is I create about 500 gigs or so of content every fucking month. So if I'm like consistently streaming, doing something, I'm creating playthroughs of content, whatever I'm doing. It's like I have so much time like that I can stream though. So it's just like I'm be able to do it. But the bad part is now it's like I have to like clear up my fucking drives basically every month. That's a lot of terabytes of shit content I'm putting out there. I got work. Yeah, okay, that's good. Okay. I'll let you know when I'm done, because after this, I'm going to probably take a break. I got to make a call, and then I got to do a few things in total. But other than that, like, yeah, I'm done. Use the restroom too as well. I'll probably hop off in like 5. I'm surprised my recording's still going. I'm honestly surprised it's still going. And a lot of cash here. Okay.
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers? What about glizzies? Where? I know what I'm doing when woodworking tomorrow. I'll be woodworking? I'm just taking a shot in the dark here. Fuck. I kind of don't want to do this every day. But it's like the only way to assure that I actually am getting like good prices and not fucking myself or other people over for bad reviews and all that stuff too as well. That's like the bad part. Okay, let's just oh my lord, there's a line. Gee, extra fried. Yeah, I'll message you. I'll probably take a break in like 5 or 10 and then I'll probably be done in like 20-ish or something. After that, it's like probably 30. Holy shit. Come on. Nope, get the hell out of here. Come on. I gave him an extra penny! Son of a bitch! Oh, well, I guess we're gonna wait on the last part. Where the fuck did I leave off here? Son of a bitch, dude. Some of these, like, fluctuate pretty big in price, actually. Some of them are the exact same. Some of them fluctuate pretty hardcore. Okay, everything should be market price as of right now. So we don't have to worry about that shit anymore. Okay. You sir can go fuck yourself. Oh, we paid everything off? Oh, that's fucking wild. We still have a... Jeez, dude, we got a lot of cash coming in. What is Hook's job at this hour anyway? He works in OnlyFans. Yeah, that black secret was big. Hook is pretty massive too. He'll run for his money. Alright, so... Shit. Eight. 1221, that's exactly backwards. 30. Okay, I'm gonna have to go check inventory later. Not really necessary right now. We've got everything done. Oh shit, that's... Yeah, doing everything myself here without any of the employees, I will say is kind of not like crazy stressful, but it's something else, that's for sure. Let's go with that. But yeah, I guess I would say overall, I can basically Hook has like a job that he is a remote work basically. That's what he has. He has. You heard what I said, right? I basically said something kind of similar. We can do that too as well. Best shop in the world. Which one is this? League of Villains. We get 2 of those, I guess. God, what the heck is... These boxes are going like nothing, dude. Okay. I think we got a lot of stuff going on here. Yep, he's the one leaking all this stuff, actually. He's leaking everything. Everything is getting leaked. Oops. Okay, that's a lot of money. Just dropped $4 grand like it was nothing. Okay. Let's see if we can try to get some of this shit put away. Dang it. Well, fuck do you want? Okay, there's only one stinky person coming in, so we should be fine. These are boxes. Okay. Boxes again. Oh, well, we really just... Okay. Alright. Fuck, dude. Was not paying attention. $12.76. Want your fucking card? Leave me the fuck alone. 46. $36 and save. Oh. Thought I hit the 5. Apparently I didn't. 12.37 and 12.29. Okay, let's put the rest of this stuff away. We've made a lot of money today. I'm sure I bought 2 of those. Sure did. Those are selling pretty fast, to be honest. I wish these would sell fast. Those make me the most money. These boxes right here. Oops. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. Apparently, when I have an overabundance of something, people don't want to buy it. I think I fucked up. Oh, I definitely fucked up. Why'd I buy so much of that? I definitely overbought shit, dude. I definitely overbought shit. Yeah, oh wow. Okay. That is, everything's fine. I 100% overbought shit. bought stuff. Damn, dude, this is kind of wild. Kinda glad I can open that up and do that. Dude, why did I buy so many fucking boxes of this stuff? I bought way too much, dude. You said, oh, well, that's good. I don't know why I bought so many boxes of this stuff, dude. I still have a ton of money too, which is good. Okay, we're gonna save this real quick before I forget. Yeah, I mean, that seems pretty chill. Do what you want there. Seems very nice. Okay, we're basically fully stocked at this point. Look how all that's like nice and stocked now. Took a fucking few days, but we're good. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop here. Made some good progress. Surprising the recording hasn't fucking done anything crazy. Yeah, so we're good. Let's actually just save. I think we're just gonna save up money for licenses and then just extra space and shelving and just more stock and stuff. This has been really fun, and honestly, this is like, I'll be honest, like a little therapeutic too for me doing this while I'm kind of going through a bad time. I don't mean to kind of like, you know, I think I'm apologizing too much, but I'm cringe or venting too much or whatever. But yeah, it's all good. All right.